everyone, we're back. I tried to get myself one of those headbands with the buttons on them on my shift last night. I've been back to work for one night now, and I was told that a certain unit had some of them in stock, and when I phoned yesterday they were all gone, and actually not even all the nurses up there had them either. The nurse that answered the phone, I asked for one and she said, no, we don't have any more and I need one still too, so we'll let you know if they come back or if we get restocked. And so I really am not going to hold my breath for getting one, and I do know how to sew, and I do have some scrap fabric, and I actually even had some elastic on hand, which is the only reason I didn't think I could make this myself, was I didn't think I had elastic, but I do. I don't even know what I bought it for, but I have some. It's not quite thick as the tutorial that I found has, but I think it'll still work fine. So we're gonna make our own. That's what we're gonna start our episode off with, is making my own headband, and hopefully I will have it ready for my shift tonight. I think I have buttons somewhere too. That's the only other thing that if I don't have buttons I won't be able to complete it, but I think I have them. So I'm gonna probably do this in fast forward speed, and let's make our own headband. And yes, I do have buttons. Okay. Alright, done. My first one, I just have to add the buttons, but I think what I'm going to do is add them after we walk our dog, because it's kind of getting to that point where I need to walk her, but let's just see if it even fits. Yeah, fits pretty good. It's nice and tight. Should stay in place. Let's put those buttons on later, and then we'll be good to go tonight. And I'll probably need to make a few more so that I can wear one every night, so then I can wash them every time I use them. And yeah, so I will catch up with you guys when I put the buttons on in a little bit after we walk our dog. So see you in a bit. We are back from our walk, and it is hot out there, and I wore jeans, and I shouldn't have worn jeans, and I'm roasting now, but the kids in their shorts and t-shirts had snacks on their walk and nice icy water, and they were still roasting, so we are rewarding ourselves with some fudgesicles. And then we're just gonna, I don't know, what you guys kind of do to, is there anything that you guys do that helps you get through these days after our fudgesicles? I mean, fudgesicles kind of help us anyways, but after our fudgesicles we like to watch, not that we have fudgesicles every day. After our fudgesicles, we are going to watch the Holderness family. They do some funny videos about coming through the quarantine time. So we're gonna do that in a bit, and while my kids are watching that, I'm gonna sew the buttons on my headband and maybe make another headband, because tonight is just pierogies for dinner, and so it shouldn't take me too long to make that. So that's the plan, and I think I'm gonna go and enjoy a fudgesicle. Maybe I'll take a quick video of me pulling that out and making a matcha. And my fudgesicle and my matcha. I hope you guys can see that. All right, time to go and enjoy our show. Okay, I finished, got the buttons on. Where? There. And there, they're ready to go. I will take a picture when I'm at work tonight with my mask on it, and hopefully I did the button placement correctly and it's not too high or too low. I don't know if they're actually even. Nope. Hopefully they are. I tried to make them even, and I will take a picture of that so you guys can see me with my mask on and this, and hopefully it'll work for us. And I hope to make a few more now. It's just it's 10 to 4 right now, so I might have time to make one more before I have to pop dinner in the oven, so we'll see. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. Dinner is ready and about to go in the oven. Let's see. Made pierogies with meat and cheese and onions topped. So that's all ready to go. And then I just managed to make one more of the headbands, and it's this color here. And I just have to put the buttons on that. So I don't know if we'll get any more of that done today, but at least I got one more, so my shift tomorrow is also covered. So I will catch up with you guys probably tomorrow. Everybody, just showing off the beautiful flowers that I got at work yesterday. One of the local florist companies brought like 7 or 8 bouquets of flowers to my department for a thank you for the nurses. So that was really, really sweet of them, and we got to bring them home. So that was my bouquet there. It is beautiful. And this morning we were just up to, I don't know, doing a bit of baking and stuff. I've got my muffins made. Show you. Some muffins, and my husband is making a sauce right now for Easter cake. So that's what's going on here, and we're going to take our dog for a walk in a little bit. It's a gorgeous sunny day outside. I'm walking backwards so that I don't get the messy kitchen in the view. And I'm hoping to get a few more of those headbands made as well. I will show a picture of me wearing my headband at work yesterday somewhere up here right now, and I will also put a link in my description down below as to where I got the pattern from, because it's not a pattern I made up. I found it on the internet somewhere, and I can't remember the name of the website right now, but I will link it down below so that if anybody wants to check it out, you can. And just a shout out to the person who came up with the pattern as well. Really appreciate having that and the ability to make it, and it was free. So my last 2 night shifts, I've done 2 out of 3 so far. My last 2 night shifts were very calm again, which was nice. Emergency last night was a bit busier, I heard. So we had to send somebody there, and yeah, it was a bit busier, which is unfortunate, especially coming into the long weekend here, but people need to see when they have an emergency, they need to get there. So hopefully it won't be like that the whole weekend for them. What else? I put the hearts up on the windows that my boys made, and I will also put a picture of that up here because I took a picture of that to show it. And our parades were still happening. We still have a lot of support for our shift change, so that's really, really nice. So yeah, I'm going to be working my one last night shift tonight, and then I'm off for a couple, and then I rotate into day shifts. So I will probably have to... It'll probably be a little bit of a longer break between my episodes, just because it's an 8-hour day shift that I do when I do my day shifts, and I've got 2 back-to-back. And so it'll just be kind of hard to record after I get off because I'll be exhausted. I will be exhausted, and so I will probably record on the shift between my last day shift and my evening shift. And so, yeah, I'm really sorry if I don't get one up between this one and my next one. If there's a bigger gap, that's the reason why. So I will kind of keep you up to date as my day goes on, and for tonight's shift, I will also give an update tomorrow on that. So yeah, we'll see you in a bit. Enjoying the sun outside of the puppy. Saw a garter snake. We'll post the picture. Hopefully I got a good picture of it. And yeah, getting some exercise. we are back from our walk. We had a nice time walking the dog at the park, and I took a few pictures of the nature around us with the flowers and everything, so I will post that in this little clip here too. I think some flowers, some bark, a fallen tree, the trail itself kind of thing. I thought I would just take a few pictures and yeah, go over that. So anyways, I'm just about to make myself a matcha and have a snack. I'm going to grab one of the muffins that I made earlier today and have that. It's almost, well, it's 3:45, so I'm late with my snacks lately. 4 o'clock snack and then 5 o'clock dinner. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a muffin and I'm gonna make myself some matcha, and I make it with, this is a mocha matcha, and I make it with almond milk. So I'm gonna enjoy that, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. See ya! Hey everybody, I'm back. It is the next day now after my shift last night. We had a really nice shift last night. It was low numbers. After the night before when Emerge was kind of picking up pace, it sounds like last night Emerge was on the slower end again, so that was really nice to have that for, especially for the long weekend that we're coming into. So yeah, that was, I mean, I really have nothing to say about last night except for 2 things, I guess. The residents at our hospital, like the residents who are practicing for getting their doctorate, they came into our unit and gave us a whole pizza, which was really, really nice of them. They were going around the hospital to different units and just spreading the love with some pizza. So I took a picture of that, and I will put that up here for you guys to see. And the nurse that I was working with last night, she brought me in a headband with buttons on it for my mask. So that was really sweet of her too. And it was a different kind than the kind I've been making. So I was actually kind of excited because I want to try it out. So it's this one here. It's got little green buttons on it. So somebody was making t-shirt versions with the buttons. So I kind of wanted to see how that would feel and fit as opposed to my fabric ones that I've been making. So I'm going to wash that up and give it a try. And so, yeah, so for today, I took a picture of my husband's Easter bread, so I will put that up here too. It just got cooked. It's just fresh out of the oven, so we will let that cool and hopefully have some for lunch. The kids are super excited about hiding some Easter eggs. They both have scavenger hunts ready for us to do their scavenger hunts and look for their Easter eggs. And then my husband and I will hide some as well for them to find. So that's what we're up to today, as well as hopefully walking the dog in a bit. We have to do a bit of shopping. And so for the weekend dinner plans are just, it's kind of, isolation dinner plans. We're gonna have homemade pizza tonight and homemade hamburgers tomorrow night, and then leftovers for the Monday, Tuesday. Since I'm working day shifts, it just is nice to have leftovers after day shifts so I don't have to worry about cooking when I get home. So that's our dinner plans. I hope you guys have some fun things planned for the weekend, even if it's just pizza and hot dogs or hamburgers or whatever. Just a nice meal to celebrate this weekend if you celebrate for Easter. But anyways, I will catch up with you guys on my next set. So happy Easter, have a great long weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye!